Good morning. Well, let's get this started here. How is everyone doing today? Yes, sir. Do my morning editing again. Make sure everything came up like my presets are supposed to. And not everything did. Things will get my tags. I did make a keyword tag, so I can just copy and paste. There we go. Awesome. So much more easier to get the morning started. Good morning, everybody. Let's get this morning started off with Bitcoin. What is it going to do? Where is it going to go? And how's it going to affect us today? Then a downward trend on the 3 hour. Yeah, you're going to hear me kind of coughing a little bit this morning. I got a sore throat that is killing me. The weather changing here. Pollen kicking up. Spring is here. So, we'll see Bitcoin fell down pretty hard yesterday. It hit right on this line here. And I told everybody if it doesn't pull back, we're going to keep going down. Each one of these marks I have to about 35,000. If it falls past 35,000, there's nothing to catch it down here other than maybe 34. I think that's where a lot of big investors were buying back in the day. I think that's about where Elon bought. Was it 34, 35? So there's a real strong resistant pull right here. But as far as everything I have drawn out here, as you can see here, it did go up here and hit right at 43,123. And from what I've been watching from the one person I really like who is really accurate, 43.3 was supposed to be the max, but not guaranteed. When it hit that mark, 43,123, we see it just come tumbling down. Yeah, pause right here, hesitate on this mark here. I have it 40,500 at 66. And it fell through, came down here, bounced back up. It's retested it. Now it's on its way back down again. Let's see if this can hold. That will be 39,670 if it holds. If that does not hold, then this one right here comes into play down here. And come on. A lot of resistance here, or a lot of support. I got 2 lines there plus the average line coming up. A lot of support here. Hopefully this will hold. If not, then all this keeps moving into play. And I'll just keep moving these over because as far as I'm concerned, they're all still in play. So it looks like we're at the mercy of Bitcoin this morning. And it's probably not going to be a great morning on the show to look for coins that are taking off, except for the ones that are defiant to Bitcoin. So here's the thing to keep an eye on is, like I said, as this is a 3 hour, I could pull up the daily probably. These circles aren't going to show that great on the daily. This line right here. So you see the little marks. There is a fib here at 33,652. So that could be another little catching area right here on that fib. I guess I shouldn't make that so big, since it's on the daily thing, and when I get to the 3 hour, it'll be so big you won't be able to see it. There we go. Hard to make things smaller on the one day. So watch out for the fit, these little marks here. But as we see, this is starting to turn. The LMSA is starting to turn a little bit. SR right here is trying to catch it. So very possible it will slow down around 39,225 to the 38.9 area. The cipher's pointing downward. This is way oversold over here on the MACD. Oversold on the 5 and 1. So yeah, Bitcoin is way oversold. It'd be nice if this right here will hold. This will be the double bottom here. We'll carry over, see if it'll hold on the third time down. Bitcoin is decisive today. Let's go to 2 hour here. Open it back up. There we go. So there's that gold line, I think. Yeah, that was the gold line just through there. So definitely on the way back down. I don't think 40,000 is going to hold this morning. Be nice if it would. Right there. No, I don't think it'll hold. I think it's going to come down here and retest this at 39,662 today. Maybe 60. So let's get back to playing with our coins here this morning. Maple, our industry leader. 61.93. It's in price discovery. I get that thing go. Oh, actually not price discovery. You think it? Yep. Where's the all-time high here? Is that the mark here? I think $71. No, there's the all-time high market right here. Touch above. Yes, sir. $69.13 is all-time high. So, see if it keeps on going. The market's only boring if you let it bore you. It's boring because yes, what a lot of you guys are invested in is pulling back. It's getting some small pumps, but yeah, it's not exciting. And believe me, or it reflects on my live streams. when the market is going down, or Bitcoin is driving things down, my live stream goes from having 20, 25, 30 people in it to 5, 6, or 7 people on it. But the live stream is 24/7. It continues running, so. Maple, definitely getting a push on the 30-minute here. So yeah, I feel the impact too. When you guys say it's boring and it's not exciting, I see that with my my live streams, my morning show, everything. Everybody just kind of loses interest. You know, when the market starts taking off, it takes about a good 24, 36 hours before everybody gets all excited again and gets rolling back around and having a good time. So we got to look for those positive things to talk about and have fun with. When the market's going down and people are bored, this is the time to do your research. Start digging into other things and looking around, and that's why I'm doing a lot of the videos I do for low market cap coins. I feel like it has a lot of opportunity to give people to look at something that can give them a good kickstart when things start taking off. I do a lot of reviews of coins that are under, you know, the 100 million threshold. I'm trying to do everything under 80,000 or 80 million, excuse me. And there's about 57 coins. And it's hard to cover them all at one time. So I'm slowly pumping them out. So Maple, definitely getting a push here, making a little run. Stuff set up here. A lot of the ones I'm covering has a lot of potential. I just haven't got the videos out. I mean, there's 57 coins on Coinbase right now that are under, or right at, or under $88 million market caps, and every one of them have the potential of just blowing up. You got to dig more into their white papers, see how far along they are, how many of their coins are actually diluted into the system. The ones I like are the ones that have more coins already in circulation, and their roadmaps are getting close to being completed. I would say completed, but to their mainnet completion, so they go live and get pumped out. There's a lot of variables. That's why I'm putting them out there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to go through and add more of them to my low market cap list here. I think I got them pretty much all in there. So I got them. I think I got them mostly in here. That's on my list. I think that's all 57 of them. And it's funny to see, like, INV inverse. Here it is, a $270 coin, but it's still a low market cap coin. It's not based on the price, it's based on the coins in circulations and their market cap, what potential they have for growth. In this coin here, we've seen as high as $900. So every coin, low cap coin, has a different price point. Wi-Fi, Yearn Finance, I think that's what it's called. You know, here it is, $1,821, but I think it's only got a what, 100,000 coins in circulation, something like that. So, yeah, some of these coins are some big price coins, but a lot of it's because they're very low circulation. Oopie got a lot of coins in circulation. Market cap only like $17 million. I think this has got the lowest market cap. I think it's like 14 million. So even though it's a low price, it's 5 cents, it still has a lot of potential to, you know, you look at 14 million, how many times could it go to $500 million? You know, this right here could 100x simply because of the low market cap. To me, Oopie is a very long-term coin. Let's see here. Who's making the moves here? NDT is making a little move. ALCX is making a little move. NDT don't look too awfully bad. Looks like it could get a pump today. ALCX, the 30-minute. And getting strangulated a little bit. Not ready to pump. Trying to get a cross up. Warren had a cross. Got a pump. Pull back. Happy Friday, Matt. How you doing? Good morning, Steven. Yep. There's little simple things like that, Steven, can hurt a coin so bad it ain't funny. But they probably had to do it because they were going to run out of coins in circulation if they kept pumping out as fast as they were. They do things to reserve their integrity. Can't pay people if all your coins are out of circulation. So all these low market cap coins I'm going through, I'm not seeing anything looking really hot to pump right this moment. This one could if it got up there a little more. DDX, QSP. QSP's looking good now. See, got a little cross up back here, tap there, green dot right here. QSP at 6 cents, 6.8 cents. So everything's kind of pushing underneath it right now. Just got to get through these moving averages and pass this SR here. If it can get past 0.069, it can get rolling. It looks good on the 1 hour too. Yeah, CTX looks very good. I'm holding some of that. I'm just not real thrilled with their website. To me, their website for being a finance company looks very childish. I think if they'd upgrade their website, make it look more professional, it might attract more people. Just my opinion. So let's get off the low market cap coins. Let's go look at our watch list. Maple and WCFG. I think WCFG might be on the low coin market cap list. I'm not sure. Definitely trying to make some small moves. It's pulling back. Maple over on the 1 hour. Yep. Maple is just a rocket this morning. Look at this thing. I won't say it's a rocket, but it's making its move, pulling back, taking off. So it's got some good pullbacks in it. That's the 1 hour. do the daily on Maple here real quick. Yep, that's my reminder. My biggest stupid move this year. Right back here. I reviewed this coin when it launched on CoinBase, and I should have bought it back here. I told everybody else it was the best buy, and I didn't buy it. $13 you could have had it at. Yes, sirree. You'd only made 457% markup on it. Great call, but like a dummy, didn't buy it. I have some now, don't get me wrong. Oh, yes, sir. $1,000 would have made you a lot more. It made you 4,500. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. And you can see how it just trickled up right through here. 12, 15, 15. All of a sudden one day it just went from 15 to boop, 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 26. Actually it got to from 15 to 19. That's about where Ape is right now. So everybody says that they think Ape could follow this path line here and then take off. Let's see. Let's see where Ape is. I'm curious. Do a little morning research here together. So Ape, $7, $8 launch. Blasted off to $18. Coming all the way down. Retesting here at 16, 18. Pulling back now at 14. So keep that in mind. Let's go back to the Maple. So Maple launched at 12. Blasted off up here to 17. So the other one was at 7 and blasted off to 18. Then it pulled back and went steady here. 14, 16, back down to 12, 16. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days. And it tried to push on 20 on day 17 and 18. 8. Longer time frame. But to me, Ape's got to break the $18 mark. It almost did it back here. So it's winding back up, getting tightened back up here on the daily. Let's go to 6 hour. Not looking great on the 6. The 1 hour. Good morning, Sargent. It's getting ready here. This is the 1 hour. Everything's getting under it. This is on top. SRs are getting up here. You can go sideways. So I would consider looking at Ape. Watch you keep an eye on it. It is that it's pulled back down. You get back into it. But you got to ask yourself. I mean, we can look at it this way. Okay, go to Ape here. Go to Maple. MPL. There's Maple. Maple's got 10 million max coins. It's got 4.4 million in circulation. 262 market cap. What does Ape have? Ape has 1 billion coins. 284 million circulation. It's got 3,995 million dollars. So it's got way up there. Big market cap, 4 billion already. So do I see Ape running out like Maple? No, not that market cap like that. It's way up there. Already ranked number 33. Market cap. Maple is only ranked 239. Maple is at 267 million. If it went to Apes 2 billion, this coin would be way the hell. It'd be a 10x from right here. That'd be a $600 coin. So if you look at it in that perspective, if Maple had the market cap of Ape, it would be a $600 coin right now. So I still see Maple has room to do another 2x from here and get into the half a billion market cap. That would put it about $110, $115 at 500 billion, 500 million, excuse me. So I still see a lot of growth here. So no, not the same hype. And I will probably do a video. I'm working to get some videos done, some things. Everybody says there's not a lot of videos out on Maple. So I've been doing a lot of coin reviews. So I will see. I might. I mean, I gotta pump. I'm pumping out one coin a day on my low cap with great potentials. And Maple's not a low cap, so that means I gotta pump out 2 videos in one day, along with my morning show and everything else I do. So I'm getting caught up with my new getting monetized. I'm getting that whole background, everything, and all that set up, and my whole YouTube reorganized, and making my front page more organized where videos can be found better. So I got a lot of that done. Making a lot of notepads and a lot of spreadsheets to keep track of things. So it's starting to calm down for me. I got everything basically where I need it, so I can start doing some more videos. So I think I get over this sore throat this weekend, I'll start pumping out 2-3 videos a day on different subjects. Don't want to overflood the video market. Pump out too many videos in one day, nobody watches them. YouTube gives you kind of like a rating system. So when you launch a video, if your rating's down, not too many people click on them, like them, or leave comments. If that continues to happen, what's going to happen is when I launch a video, YouTube's not going to grab it and push it out there to the masses to look at it. They'll start derating my videos, performances, and then I'll get less coverage. That's why I posted inside the chat and asked people to go and watch it, comment, hit thumbs up, because the first 60, actually about the first 20 to 30 minutes of a video are the most crucial to get the most comments and likes for it to hit YouTube's algorithm. So I don't mean to be pushy when I do that and put them out there for people, but I'm just trying to get my channel's algorithm in the higher rankings so we can blow this puppy up and get 8, 9, 10, 20,000 people following here. You don't get 1 million followers like BitBoy until you get the masses pushing your stuff out there. So we get moving on with the show here. Maple is our #1 coin so far, making some moves. Yeehaw, real exciting. No double digits. The only thing going to be exciting is watching Bitcoin crash and take everything in the red. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. I know a lot of you weren't here. We'll go back and cover that. I said a few days ago, because I've been following somebody else, that 41,300 or 43,300 right in this area. That's going to be the crucial point of Bitcoin getting through it or coming back. It didn't even make it that far. It hit 43,000 right straight up. 43,013. And she came right back down. And she came, you know, to this line here, which I had marked at 40,583. And that's where altcoins have been doing really good. We can see every time it gets in that area, in that region back here, and goes sideways, our altcoins were just smashing it. And then we got down here, went sideways again on it. Altcoins took off again. And then boom, now we're coming back down. It's down here on this line. It hit, bounced back up, went back to that line. So now we're coming down. If we get past this blue line right here, it keeps dropping, and then we drop past this orange one, this is the only resistance we have down here. It's going to be around 38. And if it gets through that, I got it marked down here at 36 area. And the next one is down at 35. I still say it's going to come into this 36, 35 area. If, you know, I know people don't want to hear it, but it's trying to get there. So I got little marks there. I don't want to see it come down there either, because that just tells me that my live streams and everything I do goes to crap. People aren't hyped up. It gets boring. They start seeing things die. People lose interest. But you know, it is what it is. That's what we got to watch out for. I posted this yesterday. I even dropped this, you know, I drew a circle on this and said, you know, keep an eye on it. We got to watch Bitcoin as last night. So definitely got to keep an eye on what's going to happen with Bitcoin, because he's the ruler. This is like following the ruler, and we're just the rest of the coins are just the peasants. But you know, you can see here the whole area where it came down, ran through here. Altcoins kind of, when this came down to here, altcoins kind of died off, come back up. Altcoins are doing good. Sideways here, altcoins did good. Yeah, as we're doing this rise here, altcoins are doing good. But sideways here, altcoins are doing good. So this red line seems to be the magneto for altcoins having fun in that area. You know, as we were taking off and getting booming, the altcoins really started picking up. Certain ones did. But these down drops like this, those are killer. It's like take profit, get out, sit in your cash, watch it drop. But this one here, just gotta see how far it's gonna go. I mean, it's still sloping down this way. By the time this curls around, you know, I'm getting this little movement here. Could it do like that right there? I mean, see if I got the right angle growing on it. I mean, we can leave that there. See how close I get to it. About the right angle, I think. It could get a little sharper, just like Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine. When I drew that line on Jasmine, it came down like this and then shot right back up. And they could do the same. This might just shortcut it and stay across this line here. So Bitcoin is one we gotta watch out for. But this line right here actually puts it right back down that blue line, 39,000. 39,540 in that area. So let's go see what the damage is on these alts. No, wrong button. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the full screen there, so get it back in there. So Matic is moving up into the 6% this morning. Nice little pump there. Had a retracement, and it's coming back up. You gonna make a run for the money, Matic? hit somebody's pocketbook. No, it's not the same hype. But yeah, it's, you know, you're gonna get your trolls over there, and Jasmine is gonna say you better sell. It's going back to a penny. You know, it very well could, but I don't see it. And I'll pull Jasmine up a little bit and we'll go over it. Like a wrap winner here. Look at that, 95. It did break $100 the other day. Woohoo! Got a green dot here. Trying to move up again this morning. It could get explosive this morning, possibly. It could also fall about as fast as it goes up. Definitely making a little bit of move up here. Let's see if it can break this. Take a measure of move back up to $100 is 6%. 10%. This thing would have to get back to about $105, I think. Yeah, 105.23. Get it back up 10% from where it's at right now. We're actually past this golden line. So about 105 even from where it's at right now. Would be 10 more percent. That'd make it a 15% coin today. We might have a 10%er today. Hard to say. So Luna making the moves, trying to get up in there. That'd be awesome to watch Luna get up over $100 and run back when Bitcoin's slowing down or dropping. Shipping? Yeah, we can look at shipping. Wow, shipping looking good. Definitely looking good. Got a lot of coins in shipping. SHIP. No I. PN. No. Come on. I can't type today. SHP. There she'd be. USD. Looking good. I'll drop 50 bucks on that this morning. Where'd I do that at? 18,516. I always love it when we do a market buy on CoinBase. Sometimes you do a market buy and it does not give you the exact price for its reading. It'll actually make you buy a little higher. It's like, come on, you turd. So, I already have some shipping, but just for the purpose of this morning, I just dropped 50 bucks on it. Little market right there. See how far it goes. Shipping. Yes, sir. That's the 1 hour. That's looking good, really. We just got past the SR level here. Some things are pushing aside, but most of it is pushing at the bottom. Actually, the EMAs are upside down right now, so it's got room to start flipping everything over. Get the LMSA here to turn up and grab one, like the next candle, push it in the butt here. So let's go to the 30-minute. Still got a push on the 30-minute, but to the SR still below it. See, a lot of times you go from the 1 hour to the 30-minute, and that SR will go back and flip on top and be up here. So this looks good. I like it. Got a little yellow dot. My throat is just horribly scratchy this morning. So it crossed back here when this kind of came over and bounced, and you see where this came over and checked off of here. It kind of works as the same as a double cross, because this came down and checked here. So if you look how it lines up, this one checked, that one checked. Got a green dot right here. Perfect buy signal with all three of these right here. That's what I try to look for when I'm scrolling through coins. And if I can catch them like right when I get that green dot here, I'll pick up, you know, a little bit here and there, and then let them run. Because right now, if you'd have caught that buy signal right about there, and you like where I just bought it, you'd be almost 4% better off than where I bought it at. So a quick little 10% gain. If you'd have caught that signal, would have been at 0.019. Shipping, we know, likes to run. So if we pull the 20%er off of here, get the 0.213. 0.2139304 is the number for a little over 20% run from the beginning of this dot here. So shipping, looking good. It will pull back. See how it's going. It went past the 200 moving arrow. I'll blow this up so you can see it better. It just blew past the 200, the 100, and the 50. It went up here to this SR right here. It blew right through that a little bit. Let's see, got up here to the top of these candles. And it's going to pull back. And it may pull back down here. It may just pull back to the top of one of these candles here. So you hit the top of that candle, a little bit further down. The top of this candle would be the 200 moving average. I didn't measure how far it ran up and then 1/4% back. That's the other way to do it. Go from here up 3.63, half that's 1.5. Half of that is 0.75. About there. It probably should be up on top of that one there. How far is that? That's 1%. That's a little bit more than 25% if you go back all the way to the top of this candle here, the bottom of these. Sometimes the measurement moves work on the bigger candles, but smaller ones it's harder to find the pullback areas. So I usually go by like these EMAs. I wouldn't expect it to pull back any further than this. But definitely got a lot of pushing here going up. This will probably turn around, continue going. For a 15-minute time frame. See how everything works up through here. Shipping will definitely looking good this morning. Thank you for playing that out. Rep, doing the same thing right now, but you can see the SR is above it. I'll build up a lot of pressure once it breaks through and they can get a little bit more explosion. Get back to our 30-minute candles. Track was our coin of the day the other day. No, we haven't done Jasmine yet. We're just wasting time because there ain't much to talk about. I mean, we got quite a few green. More red than green, and more going to red. Bunch of traders going the red side. Yeah, can't keep them all green. They only stayed green on St. Patrick's Day and and April 20th. Oh, so Rep is taking the lead. Matic knocking Maple down. Rap Luna's making a run for the money. Fox. Nope. Look at that. It's a struggling. Everything's going to be a struggle today. I'll just go to the 15-minute mark and see what's happening on the 15. So you can see where all this is pushing up on Rep right now. Rep getting across right here. Looking good. Getting a little pressure built right here. How much volume is it getting on Pro? Looking at Coinbase Pro, looking at the order books and the trade history. Like watching paint dry. It's slow. It's slow moving. So it could get explosive. It's one of those coins that probably just real slow tick, 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 and that's just boom, blows up. And I hate watching coins like that. Yeah, I mean, there's room for it to explode, and then it slow back down. I can look at the workbook. It has what I call an explosive order book. There's some big walls. As soon as they get taken down, there's nothing holding it until the next 30-40 cents. Matic. Looked like Matic was trying to get running off this SR here, and it's taken off. And all of a sudden, this boom jumped over here and slammed him in the head. Said, "Hold on, buddy. Can't run too far." Jasmine QSP. My God, you guys are adding up a big list there on me. Okay, all you guys are here. We'll go cover Jasmine. Jasmine actually looks good on the 15-minute. Look at that. Lining up for a cross right here. Green dot. Everything's packed underneath it. The SR. The only thing is a lot of these EMAs are on top. The little purple line is my other one I watch. It's right on top. So it's got to push through this. It's got to push through all these EMAs. So look at that curl. See that little curl coming back up? Look at this. It's looking good. We could actually sit here and watch this cross right now. Jasmine trying to pump right there. So you're seeing the 5-1, the normalized MACD, market cipher, green dot, everything is primed for a good little crossover, nice little pump. Possibly see it get back up in here. Take off running to 2.45, 248. So yeah, we'll check out QSP here just in 1 second. What a name. I guess it is what a name. Oh. $0.03, Jasmine. I'd like to see it about the 3 cents, but I don't think it's gonna happen just on this one coin, on this one takeoff here. Because what you're asking for on 3 cents is a hell of a run from here up. That ain't gonna happen. You guys remember me talking about this line right here as I drew it up there? There's a trend line along with the channel. It kept trying to get back up in that channel. And I kept saying this line here was going to work like a flag, and it had to stay inside that flag, and it finally broke out of that flag and dropped down here. So with this catching up here, and on the 1 hour, Jasmine's gonna have to pump and get up above the SR here, because the 1 hour's got a red dot now, because we were looking at the 15 minutes. We're going to get a 15-minute pump out of this, so it's going to bring you back up here somewhere. But this has got to come back, start getting back in this channel, and you'll see 3 cents. So we're following I drew the line out here, and we're staying fairly close with it. Let's go to 6 hours. So yeah, I know I said 3 to 5 days. This would probably go up here to 4 or 5 cents, and then after I drew this out on the 1 day chart and really looked at it, it's looked like it's playing out more like 2 weeks, but I think it could still get to 3 cents a lot sooner. I think it's just going to take a shortcut to get there. So this line here could have been pulled down here more, but definitely do this line here. It had a nice run here. We're getting a little pullback. A lot of it's due to Bitcoin. So as soon as Bitcoin can shit or get out the pot and decide what it's going to do, we'll see this start coming back up again. So this channel, there was that almost like a channel of its own, a lot steeper incline. And once this pulls back and starts its ascending or descending, however it wants to go. I mean, currently how I'm looking at this here is kind of like this right here. Yeah, blow it up bigger so I can see the line. Where'd you go? Gotta mark it so I can get it. I want to keep this kind of as accurate as possible for you guys. Because then when I refresh it, you can see it on the live stream chart up above. See how that extends out. So hopefully this will continue following this blue line and still work its way up. If that's the case, without any big explosions, getting close to 3 cents again would be around the 25th. But we know that's not going to happen. It's going to come across here, maybe run across and pop up. Nothing ever follows a line exactly forever. So these are just reference points. But I don't think we come back down to the 1.8 like everybody's saying, oh, let's come back to 1.7. I think it's going to keep this trend going back up. So we'll zoom this in, or zoom out, whatever you want to call it. There's Jasmine right there. Let me shrink some of this stuff down here. But now you get an idea how Jasmine shortcutted this bull here I drew. But the ultimate goal was to get to 3.1 up here to 4 cents, and then see it top 5 and start curling back off. Once it pops this candle wick up here, if it pops it, it'll definitely come back and retest. So I think this right here was Jasmine's very bottom right here. I don't think we'll ever see that come back to play. So 0.1007. So you guys who bought this at 0.102 and 105, I think you got a hell of a bargain. Could it come back? Yeah, it could come back into this area again, the 157, 158. I don't see it happening. I see it working its way back up. Just like this here. Worked its way back up. You got your double bottom right here. Working its way back up. So, nice little getting of a W. Double bottom right here. So, I see it just Bitcoin doing its thing. If Bitcoin went all the way down to 32,000 or even 30,000, I don't see Jasmine coming, but maybe back down into here to about the 2 cent mark, maybe the 1.9 area. But I don't see it going to 1.5 again. I think it's got its double bottom in right here. And I think no matter what Bitcoin does, Jasmine's going to just probably come down to a certain point, curl back up. So, just going to have to waver out the storm with Bitcoin. I told everybody that. You know, I made a prediction and I got hammered really hard by a couple people for being stupid. And I also said during my prediction is we are in, you know, this will run until Bitcoin says we no longer run. And that's what happens. So Bitcoin puts a pause on our deal here. So be it. It'll still come back and run. So I'm not writing Jasmine off. Now, if you were, I wouldn't. I mean, because there's your double bottom right there. You see that right there? And it took off. It's like it was predicted to. So, believe me, I've charted the crap out of this coin back up in here. I've charted the crap out of it back up in here. It's not like I just looked at it yesterday and started talking about it. And I don't make my choices off of gut feelings. I go off what the charts show. So, I stick to my little drawing here. I still say we're going to go up to about 4.5, 5 cents, like it or not. People might say, "Oh, you like Jasmine?" No, I like coins that have good results. I'm not one-sided one way or the other. Yeah, that's the deal with the free version. You're limited to the free version, and then you get more stuff as you upgrade. So that's why a lot of people end up upgrading later on. Depends on how much you trade. So the other coin we were talking about, QSP, was it? Let's pull these back up so we can read them a little better. Okay. We are on the 6 hour, so the 1 hour. USP on the 1 hour. Not bad. Just got a new candle. Just started a few seconds ago. Got a green dot back here. Not a huge cross on the 1 hour. At least you got both of the blue lines working in the same direction. And if you guys grab these charts or these like the normalized MACD or the 5 and 1, they're gonna be red and white. I change everything to blue and yellow because that's what I'm used to looking at. It's a lot calmer color to my eyes on my screen. That red and white screams too loud in my face, so I go in my settings and change colors. In the same way with up here, I got so much blue and red and whites running up here that, like my LMSA, I changed to a light blue, and then my SMA I changed to a purple, so they stand out to me. Same with my candles. These candles are up here are normally this ugly green color. I like them bright green. I want them to stand out at me. The most important things I want it to pop off the screen and scream at me. That's why I do what I do with my color coding here. Same way with Market Cipher. I changed some of the colors of my cloudings, but not too far off, just enough for my taste. So QSP, it is at 6.8 cents, trying to get to 7. 1 hour 15 minutes. How are we looking at 15? Nice little push on 15. Green dot way back here. Got a blue triangle. See these blue triangles and the yellow dots? I don't hold a lot of variance on those on the 5, 10, 15 minute charts. They're not as accurate. Those blue diamonds, when you get to 30 minutes, 1 hour, you go back here to 1 hour, that's when I look at these a lot more. Now I get a blue diamond and a yellow dot on one candle. I'll see if I can scroll back here and find one. These are still separated here. But when you get a huge candle, like there we go. That's almost together. But if I go to the 1 hour on this candle right here, or that is 1 hour. So let's go to 30 minutes. Did it light it up on the 30 minute? Nope, didn't do it on the 30. It's way spread apart. So that's probably more of the 2 hour candle. Yep, that's a 2 hour candle right there. So when you see a blue diamond, yellow dot on the larger time frames, those can be huge. And what I mean by huge, if you measure that out from the wick to the top, that is a 20.5% candle. One candle in 2 hours. So it's roughly a 10% an hour move. So I like seeing large candles like that on the larger time frames. If you get one of those on a daily time frame, oh my god, makes a day huge. So that was a 2 hour candle there too. And I have seen those things light up on a daily candle, and they end up being like 50 to 80, sometimes 100% candles. And they're freaking awesome. So you go back here to QSP, a lot of pop-offs on the 2 hours. Look where we're at. Look at this. Trying to cross together. Got a green dot. That one's a little bit off. Not by much. So we found the right time frame for QSP, but just by doing some explanation tutorials. So you go back here. You see where everything is upside down. The red is on the bottom, blue is on top. It's starting to cross here. And you got a little green candle. You got everything's kind of pushing on this side right here. Kind of like it is right here. Kind of push on the side. Here's your first green candle, which would be right here. Or actually right here. Pushing in the bottom just like that there. So you got a red one and you got a green one. And everything started pushing to the side of it. So this has got to come up a little bit. So look for QSP to get up here right around 6.898. So if we can get that up here around 6.898, which would look like this here. And your next candle after that, which would be another hour, would have to push up. You gotta pump up and then pull back a little bit, just like this one. Get all this underneath it. Then you get the explosion. So this one's got to come to this area here, or to make it all this stuff pushing to the side of it. Then our next candle is going to have to push up to right here. I'm a lousy drawer, but it's good to see this. Something to definitely keep an eye on. Will it play out like that? It could. Let's see how far off this cross was. Let's see. So right there's our green dot on that candle, same as this one. I'm comparing back. Not quite cross. The other one was already starting to cross. Almost identical. So if the bottom one crosses through on the next candle, yeah, that's almost an identical look, because that one's already in there and this one's just got to go through. Same here, that was already in there, working its way up to it, coming through. Yeah, I told you Jasmine was getting ready to push. QSP is getting ready to push. That's why we're watching this. So don't get excited about Jasmine. I told you the charts were lining up for it to take off. It's not going to push real far, but it's going to push up. So QSP, watch it for the next hour to push. Definitely looking good. What is the QSP here? QSP quant stamp. That's one of my low market caps. Yes, it is. 48 million. 713 million in circulation. There is no max supply. They can print more coins as they want. Total supply is a little less than 1 billion. I might join you, Ambers. I might grab about $50 bag of this right here too to play with it, because I mean, anytime this thing could get explosive and go to 100 million, and that's a 60% increase over 48. So that's a 2.2x. So that would take it to 12, maybe 13.5 cents real quick if it went to 100 million. And if it went to 500 million, that'd be another 5x from there. So that would actually be 12 times 5 would take it to about a 50 cent coin. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. All-time high. Oh, come here, you stupid thing. All-time high on this coin is 74 cents, but that's check here. Yeah. So if you look at market cap, this is the price versus how many coins are in supply. And what I look for is huge change, and I'm not seeing a lot. Just a little bit. So that tells me they dropped a few coins, probably per se of their white paper. So very mild drop compared to most. Because I have seen prices up here of coins like $50, and you click on market cap and it's flat, and all of a sudden you see the market cap jump up right here to like $20, and you click back on price, and then market cap is way the hell up here, and then you'll see price go to $25 over here somewhere, and market cap drop way back down here, or market cap be higher and price be lower. Anytime you see the market cap higher and the price lower, they're slowly diluting coins into the system. That's the reason I check this. So very nice, calm, collective. I like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is guaranteed to go, but it's looking damn good close. And it could pop off and get hit right here at the SR and just stop. But if it pops off on the 2 hour, like I'm seeing, what's this last one, which is a small run? Well, actually, that's one that's sideways. It would probably be right here from the start of that one. That's 15%. Bitcoin coming down. Even if you go from here and get a 10% move, you're looking at 7.5 cents. So let's do this. Let's mark it. 7.5 cents. See how close we are. 7.53. There we go. Put that on one line. There we go. We'll save. Let me type my QSP in here, and I will join you guys. Grab me a little bitty $45 bag of it. I'm out of expenditure money. That was my last little purchase of the day. So I'm with you. So just be careful. See how it's starting to curl a little bit. All it would take is a little bit of a pump here. That will snap right through it. We do have 48 minutes left. So hit the change button. Boop. Matic taking the top. Look at Rap Luna. Ooh, she's wanting to go. She's wanting to go back to $100. Maple, pulling back a little bit. Matic is getting some takeoff time here. See it take a little dip and come back up. See, when these break out together like this, and one continues up, and this one comes back and touches and dips, it's just because of that one candle. But unless both of these cross back down, you're not going to get a big retracement. You might get one or the other come down. It's kind of what we call a fake out, or just a minor retracement. Jasmine's up in the list here. See up here? This is the 2 hour on Jasmine. What were we looking at? The 30-minute on it. See, right there. We had a little breakout back here. I told you it was looking good. It had a simultaneously breakout. Then you get a green dot. Then you get your volume. You get a little blue diamond. This is on a 30-minute. Believe me, I'd like to see a nice run off of this here. If we get 10% out of this, you're looking at 2.64 at 10.25%. So that puts you right about top of this right here, which would be good. If we can break this SR angle here, that puts us up above it all for right now. So that would be sweet. Get that little 10% pump out of Jasmine, take it to 16% for the day. Actually, from this number here, it's at 6% now, 10% for 16. Take it to 0.02689, and you'd have a 16% run. So definitely 30 minutes. Got the blue diamond here pushing for it. Got to break these tops here. So, and this is our major defactor. This guy right here, this SR. Got to get past that one. Got to get past that one. So these are the two SR levels. That's pretty much like what I call a channel right here. Struggle to get past this one. It shouldn't have a problem running up through that one. And it'll hesitate right there. So definitely looks good, just like QSP. Everything's making its runs. You know, and I can save that on here so you can see it up above when it hits them. So when I save, whatever changes I do on Jasmine here and save, you guys will see the lines on the live stream. So all these lines are, once I hit that save button, everything is transmitted to up above on the smaller time frame. So now when you see these gold lines up in the smaller time frame on the 5 minutes, you'll know what they are. That's a channel to get through. So keep that in mind. Yeah, Bill, you deserve this guy here. There you go. Bill's our moon boy for Jasmine. Yellow dot coming. I can see Bill. We're going to get to 4.3 cents, and Jasmine, he's going to go, I'm holding till 5, and it's going to get up to 4.9987 and make a turn back, and he's not going to take profits because he's waiting for 5. And you know I'm messing with you, Bill. I'm not taking profits till it hits 5. But I see that a lot. I see a lot of people going to $1. You know, while we're on that subject, let's do this real quick. And this is the thing a lot of people will disagree with me on. But let's go back and cover Jasmine. This is Jasmine. Yes, you had an all-time high of $4.30. This is what people don't check out. Look at the market cap. Zero market cap. That was initial investments there. All this was initial investors and cashing out. They got their money. They went to the open market. This is the first time this got listed on a market exchange. All the initial investors never sold it. It went up. When it got to a certain price, a lot of the initial investors started dumping it. But when you look at market cap, there was no market cap. There was no coins in circulation, really. So if you go back here, here's a $120 billion market cap. So when we had 100, and I can't get it exact. There we go. Market cap was $1.32 billion. So, and that was on November 11th, 2021. November 11th, 2021, price was 27.76 cents. These all-time highs, you might as well just wash them out of your head. Those were worthless. What day did market cap go into effect? First day, October 26th. October 26, 4, 5, 6. Come on. The price that day was 9 cents, 0.09662. So now, if you wipe everything in over here off from that day, off the chart, if I could just cut this chart off and wipe that off and expand the rest of this, legitimately, your all-time high, once all coins got in circulation, is right back here. About 10, 11 cents. Actually, I think, let's see here. I think we had 30 cents within that time period somewhere. I could be wrong. Because a lot of us, when we first started streaming this and buying this, we were in this at what, 30 cents? There's 22, 49, 30. So there's 10 cents right there. But back here, there was no market cap. Remember, none of this was verified. I did a video of me and a few other people trying to figure out what was the circulating supply. So there was no legitimate circulating supply back here when we were playing with it at 30 cents. We were playing with fire back here is what we were playing with. So reality of it is, I would consider the all-time high of this coin about 7.5 cents, maybe 10 cents. You could say 30 cents because we were buying it at 30 cents, but there was no market cap back then. So, I mean, I hate to blow a bubble and say, you know, that's the reality, but I think once Jasmine gets back into this area of about 7 cents, I'm not looking at this, I'm looking at it over here. Take it back. I'm looking at the wrong place. 29 cents. I gotta look off to my left. My bad. I was reading underneath here. So yeah, if I pull that dot up, 27 cents. So 30 cents is about the all-time high in my books. 29 cents is what I'm reading there. This peak, that peak, right here, 29 cents. So when we get if we get back to 29 cents, you're going to be retesting all-time highs in my book. Because all this crap to the left here, I don't consider counting that. Because, like I said, look at the market cap. Anything before October 26th of 21 is useless. All that is totally useless for price. You want price discovery? You want to know what your all-time high could be? It starts right here on November 1st. Go back to November 1st. Come on. Price that day was 27.76. So take it how you like it, but to me that is your all-time high to break. So these people screaming it's going to go to $1, it's going back to $4. No. I mean, I don't want to break bubbles, but 27 cents is your all-time high. You break that, you'll see price discovery again. And the reason I say that is the market cap. I mean, you're at 116 million right now, market cap. You get this thing back up to 27 cents, it's going to be a 1.32 billion, one and a third billion coins. So you got a long ways to go to get to 1.3 billion again. So just keep that in mind. I don't want to burst any bubbles, but Jasmine can still get back up to the 5 cent, 6 cent area. You gotta do the math. If 27 cents is 1.32 billion, now times that times 3 more, because it's got a 3x from there to get to $1. So if you got 1.3 billion, it's got to go to almost $4 billion market cap to get to $1. So 4 billion, that's pretty high ranking. Not saying it's not doable, but you got a long way to get there. And that's, I mean, that's I'm gonna be real Bitcoin, BTC. What is Bitcoin's market cap? Okay, there's 1,000, there's 100,000, there's 100 million. So I'm showing Bitcoin not even at $1 billion yet. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? There's 1,000, 100,000. There's 1 million, 100 million. That can't be right, is it? Bitcoin's only at $771 billion, $1 million? That's a billion. 771 billion. 1,000, there's 100,000, there's 1 million, 100 million, 1 billion. So 771 billion. Not quite $1 trillion. So yeah. It takes me a minute. I gotta count out my decimals. I'm not a mathematician. I'm a retarded truck driver. A retired truck driver. So yeah, we're not even at $1 trillion yet. We're 771 billion. That is #1 coin on the market. Ranking. Who's number 2? Ethereum. Market cap 362 billion. Tether, BNB, 67 billion. XRP. So where's a $4 billion market cap? Right in this area right here. Monero, Unis, FTX token, Algorand, Ethereum Classic, ApeCoin. Those are your $4 billion market caps. Is that right? 100, 100,000, 100 million, 4 billion. So Jasmine would have to get into the top 35. And where is it ranking now? 350. So you got your work cut out for you. I'm not saying it's not possible, but something to keep an eye on. It's going to be a struggle getting this back up to 5-6 cents. So when this thing took a dive from 30 cents and started coming down with Bitcoin, now you know why. The true market cap got out, and it kind of washed its way back down to its normal price. So it just takes time to get it back where it was. USP. Everybody's squawking QSP. I have to type it in. Oh, come on. My eyes are just sitting here watering with my sore throat. QSP, 30-minute chart. Did I not mark it when I grabbed some myself? 1 hour chart. We were just charting this on the 2 hour, weren't we? Yeah, 2 hour. Yeah, there's a mark. I didn't mark when I bought it. Oh. 6856. There we go. 6856 is when we all decide we're going to jump on. I grabbed $45 worth. That's all I had left to spend. Accumulating these little bags of my morning shows. So there's a cross right there, trying to happen simultaneously. There's a green dot. There's your volume starting to go up. Can we get to 7.5 cents this morning with QSP? 31 minutes left. It's up here where we need to be. See right here? Look back here. History repeats itself. Not as flat as it is here, but you definitely see how it worked its way up. Everything's pushing into the side of it. The blue's underneath, the purple's jabbing the side. Look what we have here. Little pump right here, little guy right here, or this little guy right here. He's up here, everything jabbing his side, the purple right there, blue underneath. Just like right here. Purple on this side, band on top, blue underneath. So the next coin in 30 minutes, if this can hold or come a little higher in the next 30 minutes, we could possibly see the same reaction right here. This pop up, next one pop up. Chase after this golden line here. So looking very positive as the same right here. That's what I look at. Looking very awesome for QSP. Like seeing this here. Yeah, we definitely found some cool stuff. Get some movers taken off here. So Wrap Luna pulling back a little bit. It's going to struggle to get back $100 again. Maple is trying to get back into price discovery again. They already set one all-time high. Let's go back here to the 6 hours. There's its all-time high. It's set back over here. So Maple is currently at 69.13 for all-time high. So she's definitely trying to retest it. Nice blue diamond on the 2 hour candle here. 29 minutes left. Maple got it not quite a simultaneous across. So it might not be as explosive, and you can see it's kind of tapering already. The volume is kind of tapering a little bit. So I don't think we'll get a yellow dot for explosion, but never know. 28 minutes is a lot of time in crypto. 28 minutes in crypto is almost like 2.5 days in stocks. I heard one guy joke one time. He says, "Oh yeah, 1 hour in crypto is like 1 week in stocks." Might get some 10%ers today. I'm getting excited. Woohoo! What's Bitcoin doing for us? Is it pausing, going sideways? Let's go to the 1 hour on Bitcoin. Yeah, there's Bitcoin. Kind of started going down. Now it's pulled itself back up. Maybe we're going to hold this 40,500. That would be sweet. Get here and go sideways on this again like we did back in here. here. And again back here. See all this sideways right here on that? Alts were popping like popcorn seeds. So maybe we can get that popcorn going again here. Maybe we'll just go sideways here. Come back up. Maybe we won't get this big crash everybody's talking about. It would be sweet. But not out of the question. Not out of the woods. I won't say we're out of the woods until we get over 45, 46,000. I mean, that's just my opinion. 45,000 to 46,000 would clear us out of the woods for a big dump. But definitely would love to see this play out sideways for a few days. Would be a lot nicer. Petting zoo. How's our animals doing this morning? Fox is up 5%. Ape, not too good. Crow, Doge, UP, Shiba, Orca. Yep, they're all swimming around the zoo there. Not looking all that hot. Fox is looking halfway decent. Like it might get a little pumpage. That cross back here, got a nice big pump out of the cellar. So it's going to cool off here while it's in average area. Watch the list. The Fox right there in top 10. Rat Luna 95. Yep, broke through, come back retest SR level. Definitely still pushing up on the bottom. This is way down here. Need to catch up. So let's jump up to our 30-minute chart. There we go. See where everything's trying to catch up. Jasmine, wow, at the second place. So it made a nice little pump. Has a little breakout. Green dot. Nice little pumpage. Didn't get all the way up here like we were hoping to, but a pump's a pump, right? Got 25 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. Trying to pull back. Might be a little fake out here. Then you go back green and move on up. Come on, move on up. Give us a little separated dot here. So, you know, if you look at these charts in the long run, this right here is your warning signal that it was going to start coming down a little bit when your wicks start angling down. So we knew that was coming down that way. So off the top of those wicks there, if you look at that and draw that line sideways, this right here is like a little breakout off the top of these for volume. So consider that like a little breakout, a little mini break. So this should turn green. If not, it'll be an indecisive red candle with a little cross in there. But I think we'll get a further pump. You know, you got little signals inside of all your big signals that kind of, like this right here, it was pushing upward. Can now retest, lost the test, it fell down. But you got to watch Bitcoin. At the same time you're watching this, you got to keep an eye on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, as this is trying to push up, and all of a sudden Bitcoin drops off that 40,500 level and goes back to 40,036 or the 100 area, this is going to come down right on this line. Just boom, boom, boom. Bitcoin starts pushing back up that 40,400 or 500 level. You'll see Jasmine push up with it. So Bitcoin, you know, and Jasmine follows it very closely. Yeah, it's going to, you know, it's like a little fake out here. You just got to be cautious. You're seeing it on a lot of people are only watching on the 5-minute chart, not zooming out to the bigger charts. So you just gotta draw your little charts. I mean, it's just, I mean, you draw no line here. It's like a little small channel. You broke out this little channel. I'm not gonna draw the line. I can see the line right here. So there's a little downward channel. You popped out of it. It's gonna cool off. Got a little excited. Maybe 23 minutes. You got room to go green. Yeah, come on. Get that body up above the next wick. So now if your wicks are moving upward here, that candle ain't closed yet. Then just showing you this as an example. That's what you're looking for. Want that to blow through. Get on top of that and start riding it. But that candle's not closed, so I can't say it's an accurate wick. So until that candle closes, I'd have to go up, change that as it closes in 20 something minutes. So Jasmine, definitely an upward movement this morning. Looking good. You guys ain't got too much to worry about. Wrap Luna, retesting. QSP, is it up in our top 10? Not yet. RLC is moving up. What's RLC doing? Oh, trying to pump and got calculated. I'm surprised QSP's not up in here yet. I gotta go look for it. But everything is kind of sucking butt this morning here, not making any big moves. So there's our QSP. We were watching that on 2 hour. So there it is. Look at, I'm going to put it back in perspective. I'm not going to have it all stretched out looking huge. So there we are on there. 21 minutes left. Looking like it's supposed to look. Just like this over here. So let's mark this. See if we can get this and this to do the same as this here. Got it marked. We'll watch it. Looks identical. If it looks identical, it should run identical, right? We'd all hope. Got the cross, just like Jasmine a while ago. When I said Jasmine is looking good for that simultaneously cross and it pump. And look at this. Boop, 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 boop. Get a little excited. Take this back to the 15 minute. Wow, look at them crappy circles on the 15 minutes. Smaller time frames explode. So on the 15 minute, you can see right here, the 200 moving average is holding it back. Won't take much. We can get past it. It's slowly inching past it now, not by much. Just gotta get a little volume right here. Push over that by the next or not this candle close, but the big 2 hour close in 30 minutes. So it's got 30 minutes. Is that what it said? 30 minutes on the 2 hour? 19 minutes on the 2 hour. So when you're on the 15, well, you need 3 more, this candle and 2 more to close out and move above this here. Just not much, just slightly. And that'll be your move above the other one. So definitely watching a lot of these little bitty things trying to move. But Maple making a nice recovery back up. Jasmine doing this little 5-minute sideways wobble. This is what you guys are seeing upstairs on my other monitor. I can refresh this and you'll see those purple lines on the other stream now. People will be seeing that go, oh, what's all that drawing? What is he changing? So good morning, everybody. Good morning. Haven't read chat here in a second. So we got Miss Yellow Dot, we got Anarcho Bill, Amber, Darrington 67. Good morning, everybody. 33K guy, good morning. So hopefully I got everybody covered that's in here. Matic, pull back. Rat Luna, still pushing up. Fox, get a little push. 5-minute candle coming to an end. QSP, they're trying to buy out that last 13,000 coins, holding it at 69.02. 69.04. Wow, there's a 0.00017 spread on there, so that kind of sucks. That's a huge spread. I hate when they put a big spread on a small coin like that. It kind of sucks for the buying movement. So Anchor, WCF, LRC. I'm just looking for Maker making some moves. Not any huge moves this morning. Everything is just scared of Bitcoin. Perp, 0.5% move. Still in the basement. Still trying to get out of the basement. It needs a pump to get out of the basement. 250 and 150 are upside down. A lot of struggles here this morning. Storage made a decent move there. Mina trying to make a move out of the basement. Yeah, it's out of the basement. It's up here holding sideways. Oopie, making a little move out of the red. See, they're all trying to get out of the basement. They're all looking up. Oh, QSP just popped. I've seen it on here. So, QSP made a little move. There we go. Where's that 2-hour candle? What did I say about that 2-hour candle? It broke that little area right here. We got 14 minutes left. So this right here, it's working the same way. Broke the little area. No, actually this one held the area. The next one broke. But this one, look at that, push through. USP is on the rise. Wow, it's not waiting for the next candle. It's going to run on its own. So hopefully the next candle will be like this one here. Look at that push through. Right here, it's already starting to crack right through. Let's open this one up. It's right there. I see a little blue tip on there. So they're going together. That gets explosive. When they both crack that yellow line together like that, it'll get more explosive here in a minute. So QSP definitely gonna make a big bounce here in a minute. And I won't say in a minute, but we got 15 minutes of this candle to end. So the next 15 minutes, this is probably going to move up, maybe retrace back. As long as it stays above this blue EMA, our next candle should really take off. Like to see a blue diamond on the next candle. Just like here, had a blue diamond, and we had lift off. So I'm looking at the order books. Yeah, we're fixing to get to the point of not much holding it back. 70,000 coins at 6936. Yep. On the, was that the 30 minute? See, on the 30 minute, it's crossing the SR level. It's getting pushed up, so that's a good sign there. Yeah, 12 minutes left. Get a close above that SR. I'll get explosive there. All the signs are right here. I mean, look at this. It just went past, like Bill said, it went past the 200 moving average on the 15 minute. Go back here to the 24 minute. You got the SR here on the 24. Past the 200 there. Got the push up. Go to the 30 minute here. Just past the SR there. Go to the 45 minute. Right at it. Got a blue diamond on the 45 minute starting. Go to the 1 hour. No blue diamond. Not to the SR yet. That's on the 1 hour. All this is curling. Looking beautiful. Just like clockwork. 2 hour. And we got our similarities here. And everything lined up. So this is definitely a 2 hour explosion. 11 minutes left. I definitely like how this is looking for the morning here. I think QSP could probably take the top of the list. It could possibly run high enough to be our coin of the day. And I'm just saying, I mean, we got a 9%er up here. QSP sitting at 3. A 6% run would put it up here tying with it. So 6% from where it's at. 3, 4, 5, 6.13 would put it in the lead. So we need 0.07339 to put it in the lead. Right above this SR. Sweet. That would be sweet. Get up there, chase after Maple. Let Maple know he's not the only contender in this game. Even though it's a great project, I think that's something a lot of people, you know, that does hold a little bit of weight. But when you're buying and selling crypto, I don't think projects hold as much weight. Because when we come alt season, when things start pumping, nobody takes the time to look at project. All they're looking at is these charts right here. They could care less about projects. Projects matter when times are slow. And, you know, that's the best way to put it. When we get into the bear season and everything's going down or just lagging and being real crappy, that's when projects matter. When you're dealing with alt season, getting ready to pop off and things get explosive, only thing that matters is these charts right here. Nobody looks at anything else. Other than the newbies. Definitely looking forward to this popping off here. 8 minutes left. How are we looking on that 15? Looking good on the 15. 5 minute. You got a little pullback on the 5. And then, well, got another green candle on the 5 there. So, not looking bad. Go back here 30 minutes. Holding well. I don't mean to make this a show of QSP only, but it is interesting to watch a coin switch over Oh, that's 3 hour. Duh, 2 hour. So it's going to be interesting to watch this switch in another 7.5 minutes. We will come back as we're watching here. Maple making a move. Maple making a run for the border. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I think my wife is going to be getting some kids here in a little bit. There's 2 little boys that she watches every so often. Their original babysitter is fixing to have a baby of her own. As soon as that lady gives birth, we'll be stuck watching these 2 little boys for a couple, 3-4 weeks while she gets accustomed and gets out of the hospital with her new baby. So I wonder if she went into labor last night or something. We're getting them today. My wife got a message late last night that we're going to get them this morning. And I got taken to the bus stop at 8:30. Come on, Maple. You ain't got far to go. What is that, like 900 miles in the crypto world? $11.32%. You've already gone 9. So that's a 20% run for the day. 21.5% run today, or 21.25% run for the day to get there. So keep an eye on Maple. If you're looking at TradingView, if it gets to 21.25, it's testing all-time high. And we'll look at that real quick. I know we looked at it a minute ago. What's the market cap on it? 267. It still could 2x from there to 500 million. So something to keep an eye on. It could still run into the $100 range very easy. So I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm not going to pause this. I'm going to leave this running. I'm going to pause my microphone. I want some more coffee. My throat's starting to feel better. So I will be right back in a second and we'll continue our show. And I think I'll put this on QSP for you guys to watch it pop off here in about 3 minutes. Okay, got my coffee. Got to sit back down here. Some Casey's dark roast. I got a Casey's around me here. I like my Irish cream. I like Irish cream too. Awesome. So, let's see what happens here. One more minute. And for you viewers here, please smash the like button. Please. We welcome everybody to subscribe. Come hang out with the Cryptoholics group. And if you'd like to get more notifications, and eventually, as I get more into my new found monetization and stuff, please possibly look at becoming a member. Do have memberships available. So I am getting more educated, and more things will be added to the membership perks as time goes here. I just got to get myself more organized with this. So plenty of room for more members. And as you become a membership, you get a badge. Your name turns green. Except for TNX, he's a mod, so he don't get the green name. He gets to stay blue. But he's got the badge. Still cool. 19 seconds left. Let's see if we get a nice pump out of this. Hopefully it doesn't retrace and crap on itself. I want to see this continue moving through like this is starting to. Beautiful setup here. I'll open this up a little bigger. There's a new candle fixing to start. And the big delay. Big delay between candles. Huge delay in candles. Wow, I hate that. That sucks. I hate major delay between candles like that. And actually, that's CoinBase doing it, not TradingView. It has not switched candles over here in CoinBase yet. TradingView can't switch candles until CoinBase switches candles. There it goes. I just watched it pop off in Coinbase. Aldi's cheap roast is pretty good. I don't know about your Aldi there, but our Aldi's here where I live went to all organic. Okay, you see it barely peeked out. It crossed with it. So if you look at the cross there, see where the blue started coming out at the same time. All we got to do is get another little pump up to here, and you'll see this candle spread open, or this wick right here spread open like this one here. So definitely keep an eye on that. That's important to keep it moving here. This just needs to gain another quarter of a penny or so. Definitely looking over here at the order books. Looks like it's fixing to pop off here in a little bit. It's such a wide spread, 19-point spread. Or actually it's 0.30 and a 19. I just call it 19 point. Huge spread, 24 point. I hate seeing spreads that big. Yeah. You know, come back and retest. Doesn't mean it's going to stay. It means it's creating that little wick right here. Or it comes back here and re-wicks back down. Let me move that circle out of the way. Or just get rid of it. we were comparing back to here. So those new people here are new. We are comparison how similar this was to what we're seeing right now. So I'll leave that one circled. That one's good. So definitely looking good, even with the 50 moving average right under here. So right underneath it. Come on. Stop being an idiot. Let's go. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I see it happening, but that's just going to create the wick for us. So let's get up here, move the show along to other coins. We can't sit and watch this one only. We'll eventually get boring here if we do. Or yeah, so they can make you pay more. I don't shop our Aldi's too much. We have a Fairway, and their fruit and their meat are the best. So I'll go to Walmart, get all my hard good stuff, cleaning stuff, and I go to my Fairway and get all the fruits and meats there. I'll go buy 6 months to a year worth of meat at one time out of there, especially if they got it all on sale. I think I went in there one day and spent like $500-600. Got about a year's worth of meat. I think we still got some in the freezer. It's over a year old. But what do we have for movers today? Jasmine doing the same thing, little pullback. So that wick did hold. So it's like a backwards flag. Got to break up, going to break down. Which way is it going to follow? I like to see it get on top of this purple line and run. Yeah, I drew these little things right here just as fun here a minute ago, but it still gives us something to follow. Change it to blue. Nothing serious. We'll make it a light blue so it's not contradiction of the dark blue channels. Nah, Jasmine is not going to crash Coinbase. You ain't got to worry about that. Coinbase, I believe, has some pretty good servers. So, Wapawuna. WAP is going to have to get past here and fight this fib. So definitely in the uptrend, looking good. Rep pulling back, but holding right there at the SR level. See the little orange sticking out right there? Oh, just smacks my finger. I guess it's not going to hold. It's going to come back to that little red spot here on the moving averages, EMAs. See this thing right here needs a turn. Give it a push. Yeah, but it's kind of on my, I hit one store, all the other stores are on my way back home. Doesn't bother me to stop, and I don't get out and run around. I'm not one of these people who go to the store every day or every other day. I hate going to the store, so I think I go to Walmart maybe one time a week, if not once every 2 weeks. And then for my meat and stuff, it's like once every 6 months to a year. So you're a 4th gen processor. I think a new tablet has more horsepower than your computer now. Poly making a little bit of a move. Look at that. Poly's looking good. It's already crossed down here, not there. Green dot. Everything's underneath. This is on top. String on it right now. That's why you see this cross first and not that one. LMSA up here got a hold of its throat. String on it. Checking the list. CTSI. Looking like QSP was a minute ago. Except for it's got the stranglehold on top right here. Tribe. Yep. It got everything underneath. Getting trapped by the 50 moving average. Tribe looking halfway decent. Need to get back up here to the SR level. MDT. Believe it or not, MDT is a low cap coin. So keep an eye on it. It's got a lot of coins in circulation, but it is a low cap coin. Any other movers? I got some 3%ers down here. Everybody's starting to move a little bit this morning. Look at that. Loom. See, they're all starting to pick up. GRT, they're getting trapped, but they're moving. GTC. Got a blue arrow on the GCT on the 30-minute. Everything pushing on it, and it's trapped right here. So might get a pump up in here. It's going to struggle getting there. But if it can get up here past this SR level, it could get explosive. A lot of contenders this morning. Bitcoin must be still going sideways. Or is it pumping? Yeah, it's pumped over the... Look at that. What I say about Bitcoin? Bitcoin gets back to this line, starts playing on this line. Every time it crosses that line there, altcoins get explosive. Magical number. I don't know what it is. It's just been a little magical number. So we're up here. We're past this. Sitting on the 40,600 level. That line's 47,575. This is just a magical wave of altcoins. So I think it's funny. It's almost like I know where Bitcoin is now just by looking at my altcoins, how they're moving. So that's going to help things start pumping. Jasmine. See it turn green. And can we get above it? Boop, 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 boop. Get up there. Quit messing with us. Definitely. Looking at these here. QSP. You're down here somewhere. I know we've seen you. There we are. We're above that SR level. There's a 2-hour candle. So there's that candle with the wick going green right here, just like this here. Got an hour and 48 minutes left. Get to that SR here and get moving. Get that little blue diamond down here. Start looking just like the predecessor over here. You got the same moves growing right here. Looking good. Got the nice green dot and a cross. Same back here. Got the green dot and a cross. And that cross wasn't even simultaneously back here when it got explosive. So this actually should be more explosive. Well, actually, let's see here. Yeah, that was still way off. This one was actually touching here. It's still inside. It's poking out just a tad. So it's looking better. Yeah, this should actually be more explosive than that. But it's hard to say. Bitcoin could let it run and cap it right off. Good morning, Danny. I have to really look hard at the names now because we got the green, the blue, then we got the non-members in white, and then I'm looking back at some of the chat here. Yeah, we have Menards here. I haven't been in a Lowe's and Menards in a long time. I haven't done any Any remodeling lately? I've been working on a deck. Actually 2 decks, front deck, back deck, patio area. That's been a 1.5 years in process. Still working on it. It's a big project for one person, especially myself. A year, was it 1.5 years ago? I tore my front deck out, redid it, made it about 4 times bigger than what it was to start with. I pulled out about $6,000 of my altcoin money, paid for all the lumber on my deck. And I started at about the right time because I started about 6 months right before I can't even think of what's called COVID-19 started. So when I was off for COVID for I can't remember how many weeks I was off COVID. I didn't have it, but our company gave furlough for it. I got a lot done on my deck. Nice big movers here. Oh, hang on, I got kids coming in. I need to go open the door up. So my wife is definitely got her hands full of kids this morning. I just went in there to help her out. No, I wasn't talking. My mic was muted. I was in there helping her with the kids as they show up here. So could get a little noisy in the background. They're in the other area. Pro making moves. Let's see here. We'll check that out real fast. She's going to turn the TV on here in a minute. Probably going to eat up my bandwidth. Might have to end our stream a little early today. So Pro, nah, I don't see it making any big moves. That's 2 hour, 30 minutes, and it's getting calculated right here. It has a possibility, but it's pretty maxed out. Let's see here. I wouldn't say it's pretty maxed out. Where's one at? There's the ones. So I mean, it's not too bad. It's got room to go. Starting to dip down on the bottom side here. I could possibly dip here if that continues down. So Pro definitely not making any big moves. Refresh this here. Maple, Poly's making some moves. Look at that. Poly's making some moves. Not quite an equal breakout here, but still looking good. It's got a channel. It's got a cross up in here. This would be a big move to get past that, but this is a channel that's got to fight through first. I've been watching Poly too. Jasmine. Yeah, pull that back. Luna pulling back. Fox pulling. Everybody's getting a little pullback. Bitcoin going back. So Bitcoin is at 40,600. It's coming back below the line at 40,500. So that's where we get the pullbacks at. USP disappeared on me. I don't know if it went higher, lower. I'm looking for it. There it is. So look at that. Getting there, getting there. 2 hours where we've been watching it. It's not quite there on the 2 hour. Hour and 39 minutes left, and it's not popping off like it should. But we still got some time on the 2 hour. Not losing faith on it yet. Most of these 1 hour, 2 hour coins won't really start doing anything until the last 15-20 minutes. You know, a 15-minute candle, usually don't get explosive. Things don't happen until the last 1 minute. So definitely looking good on QSP. But everything else, there's just not any huge move. Bitcoin, like I said, yep, you can tell it dropped below the line. As it wiggles through here, hopefully we get back over. You know, my line right here I have is 40,578 and 58 cents. So that, for some reason, that line, when it gets above it, altcoins rise. It gets below it, altcoins pull back. And I don't know why that line's so magical, but it is. It is for me. I see it as I watch all these coins over here. Come on, Poly, get explosive. You got a blue diamond on the 15-minute. Got a little cross back here. Looked like that was on the 24. No, maybe that's on the 30. Yep, 30. 45. There we go. The 45-minute was the even cross right there. Then you get the green dot. So definitely got to break these out here, these tips. Get up here in that channel. Well, good thing it's called Prep and not Prep H coin. Ugh. Oh. I would hate to see a Prep H coin come out. Yeah, Prep H coin. Everybody needs to buy it. It's soothing your attitudes. So Luna, it says it's moving, but it's not. It's higher than everybody else. Poly is almost 7%. There we go. Find me some people to build a coin called a Prep H coin, soothing all the irritated traders. That would be a meme coin there. That would definitely be a meme coin. It'd be funny. USP making a little bit of moves. $3.20. A little bit of red pulling back. Come on. Seen a big question on the other stream, and I can barely read it from where I'm sitting. You know, I squint my eyes looking at it. So people asking questions on the other stream while we're in this stream. That person is actually the question they asked is they've been pushing on this one coin for a long time. It's not even on CoinBase to be purchased. I think it's all on Sushi Swap. I don't cover coins on Sushi Swaps. Oh, wow. A lot of red here. Any big movers trying to get back out of red? And maybe this one, LCX. Give it a second, see if it moves. Blue, PLU is barely in there. Yeah, see it. Oh, there it is. 5264. Acts like it's trying to go back green, but not really. Everything's neutral. Oval. Not a big move, a little bit of a move. Yeah, not looking bad. Everything seems to be making its moves on the 2 hours. So I've been watching the 2 hours closely. Maybe go back to the 1 hour. Pro. DNT. Wow, DNT's on sale. Got kids screaming in the other room. Two little boys, they're brothers. You know how they can get. Story. No, I'm digging for anything that's trying to make a breakout move, and it's not really looking real big yet. They're right there, curve. Not really. 30-minute. No. It's stuck in the side of it. Needs to make some more breakouts. Get some more explosive moving here. Perp. There's a perp you're talking about. Perp could come back to life here a little bit. Get a green dot and get these to start curling. But you can see where the LMA is pushing down. RBN. Yeah, not looking the greatest. AIZ. Yep, QSP is slowly inching up, not much. I think trying to keep an eye on it. I had to refresh my Coinbase. I think it went stale. seeing much movement. A lot of the trading history, a lot of buying, a lot of little buying, and all of a sudden you get one big sell. So it's keeping it from moving too fast. So wow, my throat is killing me this morning. Mask. I can see a 3%er in there. No. Maybe it's other ones falling down. 3%er there. So QSP, this is a 30-minute. We were watching it on 2 hours. It's an engine, but it's not moving fast. And it's 1 hour and 31 minutes. I think once we get past the 31-minute mark, you'll start seeing it move more. So I think you just got to buy its time, start working its way up. Maker, make a little move. And we get to the 4%ers. Nothing huge is bouncing. Nothing's moving real fast. Luna 6. Poly's up to 7%, taking over Maple spot. So Poly definitely trying to get up there. Gotta get past these wicks. So Poly and Raph Luna fighting the top spots. Raph Luna in the red still. Poly pushing the green. Look at that. She's gonna go. Is she gonna get up there? No, she broke their wicks. So the next push, go through it, right up to that blue line. Failure. Now, took it right past that wick, gave everybody hope, and then yanked it out underneath them. We're getting used to that, aren't we? Get pushing up, get your hopes up, and then rip it off underneath you. Going back up. Maybe it's a little fake out. Maybe just a small retracement out that big candle. RLC is definitely trying to make some moves. Up a full penny today. Luna got a green spot. Luna got a green spot. Look at that little bull flag. Little flag right here. Trying to push up. Poly. Definitely getting a retracement. Let's see if it stops at this wick here. That's what I look for. This wick, that wick, about the same. No, this wick's higher. Nope. Let's take a measured move out this run, out this candle. 4.46. It came back here to 1.25, so 4.46 would be 220 divided by 2, 112, 110. So just barely over the 110 mark. Not bad. It's about the average retracement. Can't complain about that. So if it did that, then there it goes. Maybe it's not going to go. Maybe it's going to tease a little bit. But it's got a higher wick now, so that does show possible upward movement. Look like QSP's pulling back a little bit. Jasmine might be pulling back a little bit. Yep. Alright, you got to smack on top of the head with the blue line. You got to fight your way back through it now. Which I think that volume looks like it might start curling back up. If not, if it tapers downwards, not bad. It'll help this cool down up here a little bit. It's getting pretty smashed up here on top. Let that cool down. Give it a little chance to go back up. Not bad for Jasmine. Poly still there. Let Raph Luna. Nothing Like I said, there's nothing fantastic about today. Today's basically a day of holding on as long as you can. Hopefully Bitcoin will give us a good rest of the day. Maybe a good half a day Saturday. Hopefully it doesn't crap on us to the weekend. We're getting to the end of the month. Futures come due, I think, at the end of the month. Plays a big deal on Bitcoin. Maple making some more moves. Yeah, it pulled back. Huge pullback. Maple struggling to get back up and retest all-time highs. Curve. Look at Curve. Boop, boop. We talked about that a minute ago, and it broke out. Definitely getting a run on Curve. 30-minute blue triangle. All we need now is a yellow dot up here. Light this candle on fire. Is Curve going to be our first candle starter? It's going to be our candle starter of the day, and then we're going to have some candle chasers. Turn into a total degen doing that. I guess that's kind of my reasoning behind some of the membership names. It was all in fun. Yep, that's the other thing. 3 more members, and I can launch 1 more emoji. I think they gave me what? At 1 member, I got 4 emojis, so I put those out. At 5 members, I get the 5th emoji. And then, or at 5 members, I get 6 emojis. So I got 6 emojis out there. At 10 members, I get 1 more emoji, and it escalates from there. So I already got the emoji made, waiting. So once we get to 10 total members, I think we got 7, then we'll get another emoji. We're getting there. It's awesome. It's cool. And like I said, as we evolve in time here and I get more organized, I'll have more perks with the membership levels. Oh, there it is. There's that yellow dot right there. Poof. $2.36.6, I think it was. 4. So it might be the 1. 36.1 is where the candle goes out. I'm going to pause for a second. We got 1 more child coming in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, definitely back. The little 8-month-old baby just showed up. So make sure the wife's got everything she needs and I can get back to what I'm doing. Ooh. Keep an eye on what is happening. WCGF is popping off. They're starting to pop like popcorn this morning. Look at this. Getting exciting. They're being held up on the SR level. Not seeing their curve. Yeah, we were just watching curve. Yes, sir. So let's refresh this, see what cream came to the top here. WCFG is up at the top. Curve is second. Poly, Luna. So definitely getting some movements. Popping through these. So I just refreshed that. So we'll give it a minute or two and we'll go chase down the list and see if we got any other awesome movers or possible ones taking off. Oh. Nothing big here yet because I just refreshed it a minute ago, so that's why I'm scrolling pretty quick. VGX making a little bit of a move in there. So Bitcoin is still slightly trending down and sideways. I'm watching QSP off to my left side off of CoinBase Pro. It's still holding basically where it was. Not a lot popping off. WCGF 9%. Yeah. Rathuna is definitely moving a little more. $96. Yeah, they are. Let's go check what the dominance is doing real quick. Bitcoin dominance. There you go. When altcoins are holding up while Bitcoins are falling, Bitcoin dominance will go down. That means altcoins are winning over Bitcoin. Getting in a good area. Like I said, I'd like to see it in the 4130 areas. If not, into the mid to low 41s. 40 area, I like seeing it in the 40. My favorite is in the 39s. 39 is extremely explosive. So I'd like to see this get further down, more around 4140, 4130 area. But definitely coming down as Bitcoin is going up. Looking good. I like it. I like it when Bitcoin loses its dominance. Wow, my throat's really scratchy. So we can see Bitcoin pulling back away from that line. On the 30-minute, got a red X. It is trying to cross together. Hopefully it don't. If it crosses together, it's going to come down a lot more. Hopefully one of these will turn back up while the other one crosses, which will invalidate this and keep it sideways. Bitcoin is the biggest contender of what happens over here in altcoins today. Smash that like button and subscribe. Get notifications when we go live every morning. And we're always looking for people who'd like to be a member and hang out with us all the time. Just because you become a member don't mean you have to hang out. Always looking for new subscribers. Not looking bad here. Definitely an upward trend here. Single line there to start that out with. Not a huge trend. This candle hasn't closed out, so that could change. But right now it's looking good. Had a breakout here. This one rejected and came back and checked off. Almost a check off there. So that gives us a nice extra push. I just drew this line here to see if this will push through and break through that. If it breaks through, we can see it go higher. If we get a candle close above this average right here, it'll actually get higher above that. So Ergo, AERGO, I believe that's a small cap coin too. I will eventually be covering that in some of my videos. And I am doing a series of videos for low cap coins. So if you're interested, please go check out those videos and watch them. And not only do I cover the charts, I cover the coin, what the coin's about, what it does, and what it could possibly do based off of CNC standards of the market cap versus coins and supply. Try to go through them pretty quick, keep them under 15-minute videos, and try to be as thorough as possible. So that's asking a lot sometimes. That's why I don't cover white papers, because when I cover white papers, it takes way more than 15 minutes. Okay, 1.92, 187. Looking at these numbers here, not seeing any big retracements. S&T maybe trying to poke its nose back out of there. Not big. Now that would be a big number, 0.81 if it's up here in the 5s and 4s. Just looking through here. FIDA. Yeah, that's an ugly looking coin. Or the chart is. Suku. Making a little turn. Yep. Out of the red. DAI. Gwen. Look, our stable coins are pumping. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign if stable coins are pumping. Deco turning green out of red. There, see, everything's pushed on the side. Really got a little pump. So this got to come way up here. Get it moving again. We're on the 30-minute chart. DRV's trying. ASM. Got a green dot. Possible double cross here. One's a little premature. Should get us a pump back up here to 472. Bet. Got a little pump out of the normal. Yep, it's trying to get a little back up here. INV. INV could get a little pump here. Looking good on the 30-minute. No big huge cross here or anything, but you got a green dot. Everything's shoving to the side of this here, and you got a candle up here starting. So if it can get up above this SR level, get the LMSA and the SMA pushing up on it, it could get more explosive. Maybe get around 270, 275 area. ERN. Get a little pullback. I had a comment this morning about Gala, and it wasn't a good comment. They said that Gala cut their gaming rewards in half, as a lot of gamers got a little irritated. So they might have shot themselves in the foot. Go read up, see what's going on Reddit, Twitter about Gala. Maybe that's why Gala price is down. I think they might have just shoved the gaffle hook right through their own foot. So keep that in mind. Find out if that's a true story. Do your research. So, I mean, we can go look at Gala real quick. I'll pull this back up here to the top. Let's go to Gala. Gala's had a huge, I wouldn't say huge, but a pretty big drop in price. Went from 26 down to 19. So let's go to 3-hour candles. So if that story is true, I mean, they were up here around 26 cents. Again, they were up here, and they were higher than that up there when we were charting it back there. That's a Bitcoin drop right here. They went sideways. Looked like they're going to pull back out of it, and just been tanking since. When they apologize, I don't think they will undo it. You got to look at the technomics of Gala. They only have so many coins in circulation, and if they're giving out people coins for playing games, and if they got really popular and they exploded and they got a lot of coins going out right now, they probably had to cut it in half, or they're going to run out of coins. So they probably did it based on tokenomics, and they probably figured people would get upset, get out of the system for a while, but they'll come back. They're gamers. They'll get their feelings hurt, they'll leave, and they'll come back. There's a 3-hour candle on curve, definitely lit up good. So the candle went out on the 2-hour, the 1-hour, not lit up. So yeah, let's go to 4 hours. Nope, got a blue triangle. 6 hours, it's lit up. Come on, looking for a blue triangle and a light. Go to 1 day. Nope. So 4 hours, you've got the blue triangle. 3 hour, it's got the candle lit, no blue triangle. Look at that, looking pretty. Curve on the 3-hour candle, 4-hour candle is definitely looking good. 2 more hours left. So go to 4 hour, there is a blue diamond. If it pops that 200 moving average on the 4 hour, this could possibly get lit up over here and get more explosive. 3 hours left of this candle. So definitely looking explosive on curve. So when you drop back down to the 30 minute is lit up. So you got the blue diamond and a lit up candle. And a nice cross down here with the green dot. So definitely a lit candle now. And that'll be the other thing with Gala, is if they continue growing at a high rate and they find out their coins are disappearing faster than what they got, they might even cut their rewards even more later on. So they got to protect their coinomics, tokenomics. So they're doing what's right for their coin, not right by the user. The users just get butt hurt over it because they're not getting as much in return. You know, it's just like Jasmine. Once Jasmine starts popping off and getting used by a lot of different places, you're going to see a lot of those other coins start coming into play. As you see those other coins being diluted in for more users and more companies coming on board, you'll see more use of the coin. So hopefully they control their tokenomics to where it doesn't affect price. as much as it does the market cap. So it's a very fine line and finesse of how you do things. I gotta keep an eye on time. It is almost 8 o'clock. We have a little one that's gotta take a bus ride, and I gotta take him to the bus stop. Definitely keeping my eyes on time here. And my throat's killing me today. Oh my god, I woke up this morning, I had a dry throat. And I know I'm doing this live stream, pumping out videos, so plus spring being here and pollen kicking up, and it's starting to rain and the mold's starting to grow, so it's that time of year for people to get their little sniffly colds and me to stay away from them. But having a dry, scratchy throat sucks, especially first thing in the morning. Rep, it's definitely making a little move. It was at 1460 this morning when we first started looking at it, so nice 40-cent climb. Tea and peppermints, I was thinking more of like honey and crown, but tea and peppermints will work. Drop it in the microwave for about 45 seconds and heat it all up. Have a nice little concoction. Gotta take a Calgon bath, a little salt bath with my tea and peppermints. Light some candles around the bathtub while I soak. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind soaking in the salt tub, but I definitely ain't throwing the candles out. Yeah, I do like the apple. yeah, mommy. That's crossed my mind a few times too, but still being a truck driver, I can't. As long as I still hold that CDL license, I gotta be cautious of what I do. Maybe once I'm totally retired, I can sit on the front porch and let a few of them rip. Look at that track, fixing the little crossover in 30 minutes, trying to get up out of there, getting pushed down right there. You know, everything is shoving it sideways, so it's got to get a nice little pump, get up here to these moving averages so it can get going again. The track is definitely trying to make some moves out of the bottom here. LRC, everything's trying to pop again just a little bit. A lot of indecisiveness with the alts. You know, it would be sweet if all the alts would start pumping as Bitcoin drops. This would really rob the dominance from it. But getting there. Not as fast we'd like for it to. QNT making a little move. Nope, looked like it was. Maybe QNT will get a little skip here. Won't cross, but maybe get a little skip jump. Boom. Be able to bounce out of that. Get it started going again. Yeah. Some going green, some going red. They're all switching places. Look at that. Rep trying to take the lead away here. Not moving a lot, but it's moving. Definitely getting some movement out of rep. Curve looks like it's getting a pullback. Look at that candle. Nice candle and curve. Get a measurement on that. Right now it's currently at 4.94%. And it's lit at 5.69. Nice big old almost 6% candle there. Still have an hour left on this candle here. Oh, no, a minute. Excuse me. It's a 30-minute candle. So the 30-minute candle's almost up. And in the last 53 seconds, come on. Get a big push out of the last minute. I have to look over here and see how long I've been streaming. Almost 3 hours. Straight up 3 hours. So I want to thank everybody for coming by. Please like, subscribe. Come join us in our other live streams. Keep an eye out on our videos. Pumping out videos daily here lately. So I appreciate everybody that does subscribe. Appreciate everybody that does come to our channel and hang out. Awesome to see it grow. Love to see it grow more. The more we grow, the better things get. The more live streams I'll eventually be able to pop out. So we just got our monetization. Probably won't see any revenue from that for 45 days. Because it's going to take them 3 to 4 weeks to get me my PIN number so I can set up my account. And look at LPT, another stream pop up off a little bit. So once I get some of that revenue coming in, then I can possibly look at setting up some more 24/7 live streams. So we're definitely getting there, guys. We're getting there. Sometimes not fast enough, but it is getting there pretty quick. I watched videos of some people saying it took them 3 to 5 years to get monetized. We did it just in 13 months. So freaking awesome. And I want to thank you as the viewers, because without you, I couldn't get there. You are the ones that make everything happen. So, who we got here at the top? Matic, Curve. Matic is making a huge run for the top. Wow. Curve, it's a race to the top here. Holy smokes. What time is it? It is 8:01. We're going to check it out here and see. Rep pulling back. Matic is off to the races. It broke the top of that. Matic at $1.49. You get from the top here, the top of that there. It broke that. Yep. So that's kind of an average. Just broke through it. Maybe we'll see it keep on moving. Curve definitely pulling back. A lot of them pulling back. What'd you do, Bitcoin? Yeah, you dropped almost another $100. So getting real close here. Rep, Curve. Don't know who's going to be the top person. We're going to run this stream for another 13 minutes. At 8:15, we'll kill the stream. And we'll choose a coin of the day there. So we'll give it 12 minutes to see who wants to be the coin of the day. Will it be Rap Luna, Matic, Curve, Rep, or will somebody else come out of the dirt pile here and surprise us? Look at Crip. Crip going to come out of the dirt pile? You know I'm messing with you on that one, TNX. But I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. Yeah, well, I'm not superstitious, so I don't mind saying it. Put some of this coffee here. My second cup of coffee is almost gone, so I think quarter after will be about my 2-cup limit. And we'll get back to our normal day of doing our next low cap coin. I'll get working on that later this afternoon as soon as I get these kids taking this one kid taken to school and go in here and see how everything is holding down in our fort. Superstition or not, everything helps. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Getting all the notifications, everybody else popping up and doing their live streams. My weather reports, Twitter, everything popping up on my phone this morning. Curve is definitely, I'm waiting for Curve to pop off some more. I think it's gonna really run here pretty soon. Yeah, it's looking like it wants to just blow up today. Had its nice little kickstart here. Got its green dot, got its volume. That's the one we're playing on the 2-hour here. Definitely looking good on the 30-minute. And Matic. Look at Matic. Definitely trying. Rep. Get a little pullback like it normally does. I really like to see this one just blow off. Huge blow off top. Just poof. Give us a 15-20% candle here. What we all. Everybody loves to see giant candles. Kids in there arguing with each other and things are getting out of hand. So the wife was like, please come in here. We need a good 15% on curve. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? What would a 15% blow off be on this thing? Right at this point here. Oh, that's not very far. I thought it'd be a lot further. $2.74, almost $2.75 would be a 15% blow off. So it's already at 8. If we got 30% blow off, it'd be 38% total for the day. $3.10. Now that would be nice. Nice 38% run up for the whole day. That'd be 38.5% run up. $3.10 would be a massive day. Let's mark that as a golden line. $38.5% day right there. Let's make it more golden than that. That would be a 38% day on TradingView. Possible. Anything's possible. It is crypto. Let's go to the 3-hour candle. There's the market there. Could it do it? Oh, not. Oh, right to the top of this would be 305. So another 5 cents to blow off top past it would be kind of sweet, wouldn't it? But don't know if we'd get one candle to do that. Would be sweet as hell, wouldn't it? Anything's possible. Look at that. 3-hour candle almost crossing together with the green dot. Could this stay lit and go? Wow. Hour and a half left on a 3-hour candle. Definitely needs a break. That line right there. Let's mark that in light yellow. If we can break that line there, we could see some good explosion out of it. So let's go back to our 30-minute. And you can see what we're looking at. Yeah. That's probably the explosion level right here. So if this could pump past that, retrace, touch it, and take off, that would be sweet. It'll probably go past it and come back and touch it 2 or 3 times and then go. Or it could just go up, hit it, and then get rejected and come back to the level right here at 236. A lot of scenarios here. See what's coming up to the top here. Rep, Curve, Matic, Wrap, Luna, Anchor making a little move this morning. Anchor and Fox taking out Maple. What's Anchor doing? Not much. Not much on Fox. I think the rest of them are just holding steady or falling backwards, one of the two, however you want to call it. Rep is holding, but Rep don't move fast. It's like watching paint dry. So we're getting close to winding down our 8:15. 5 more minutes. Pro making a little bit of move back here. Yeah, got a little pump right there. Got a blue diamond starting. Crossing up a little bit on the 30. Hasn't been getting a lot of volume lately, so Pro's kind of flattened out. Lost its excitement from the launch on Coinbase and the last big pump. Going through here fairly fast, looking to see if there's anything moving out of the ordinary. DNT. DNT is definitely a good buy right now, down to 10 cents. I think the last time it took its big launch, it was around 8 or 9 cents when I was covering it a week and a half ago. So it did pull back to its low 10s, mid 10s. But DNT struggling since its last big pump. IMX showing a little green right there. Mutable X, that is a low cap coin. Nothing real spectacular. AVT shows it's trying to make a little move, not much. AVT is getting itself lined up. It's going to get itself cooled down here to where it's going to pump, and when it does, it's going to be good. Just a matter of time. DNT trying to make its moves again. It's getting hammered down, pushed down there. Clover getting held down. GLM getting held down. Everything's trying to pump. Look at it, they're all lined up to pump. You just gotta get the volume. Gotta get the volume and the okay from Bitcoin. That's the problem. You gotta get the okay from Bitcoin. Oh, so we pulled back. We're right here to the SR level. I'll pop a line off of that. You gotta hold your butt up there. Doesn't look like it's gonna hold too much. It might wick down and pop back up. We'll have to see. How's the measure move on this measure up? 572, half of 5 is 250, 275, and half of that would be 130 area. I didn't measure all the way up to the very top of the other one. So 6 agree. 1.5 from the top of that. My blue line's about 1.5, and it's passing it, so. Looks like curve is going to peter out on us today. And then come back to this other SR and bounce back. Or is curve just going to peter out? Everything's kind of petering out. Bitcoin, where are you at? 4,370, down $110. And it's pulling back. 362, 361. Yep. Bitcoin, thank you for crapping on my morning cereal. How would you like to have a big box of Bitcoin crap and crunch? Got the berry flavors. Didn't say what kind of berry. Might be the dingleberry flavor one. Yep, Bitcoin definitely crapping on our morning here. So, looks like we're going to have Rep as our morning mover. It is quarter after. I know it's not probably the hottest moving coin, but it is a coin that is at the top of the list for the morning. I was really hoping Curve could have taken it over. So, that being said, please like, subscribe, come join us, be a member, hang out with us, do whatever. Just enjoy you being here, and look to see you guys in future morning shows. So everybody have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you later on in the 24/7 chat. If not, we will see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one, guys.